A Mogadishu-based lender that has been in operation for under 10 years is set to acquire a controlling stake in First Community Bank (FCB), whose capital is below the required minimum. Premier Bank Limited, Somalia, has received approval from the Competition Authority of Kenya (CAK) to acquire a 62.5% stake in FCB in a deal whose value is yet to be made public. The deal, which will require Central Bank of Kenya (CBK) approval, will help support FCB, whose core capital had dropped to Kenya shillings 924 million against the required minimum of 1 billion shillings. The reduced capital left FCB's core capital to total risk-weight assets ratio at 7.1% compared to the required minimum of 10.5%. The total capital to total risk-weighted assets ratio was at 11% against the allowed minimum of 14.5%. Premier Bank is a privately owned Sharia-compliant commercial bank incorporated in Somalia in 2013 and licensed by Central Bank of Somalia in 2014, making it a match for FCB. FCB received a CBK license in 2007 and commenced official operations on June 1, 2008 as the first fully-fledged Sharia-compliant bank in Kenya. The lender was in October last year faced with a bank run triggered by what it said was a system hitch that hit its operations. Customers who lined up to withdraw their cash claimed that the bank was only permitting withdrawals of less than 10,000 a day and had placed cabs on check clearance. The Tier 3 lender, with 0.38% market share, ranks 27th among Kenya's 39 banks and had Kenya shillings 18.2 billion in deposits as September last year compared with June when the figure stood at shillings 22.2 billion.